Hi there, my name is Rebecca and this is a 20-minute yoga and weights session. You'll need a mat, a yoga mat, maybe a towel and some water. Have those close by, and then if you have them, grab a set of weights, maybe a set of heavy weights if you have them. Otherwise, just one set of weights, or you can even do this whole sequence without weights. So grab your mat and weights if you have them, keep your water towel close by, and we'll go ahead and get started. So we'll start in child's pose. So come down to a kneeling position on your mat towards the back. Open your knees out wide, bring your big toes to touch and sit your hips on your heels. Then drop your forehead all the way down towards your mat. Extend your arms nice and long. And get your forehead on the mat comfortably so that you can still breathe in and out through your nose. So with your forehead down, start to turn your focus inward. Start to transition from whatever was going on previously in your day to being more present, more focused. Preparing your mind and breath for your workout. Take a big breath in, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. 2 more like that together. Breathe in, fill. Open mouth, exhale, let it out. Last breath here, breathe in. Biggest breath of the day, fill up all the way. And then open mouth, exhale, let it go. Bring out every last bit of stale air, and then breathe in again through your nose, filling up. Breathing out again through your nose, letting go. Now stay here and continue to flow your breath. Becoming more aware of your body. Centering your focus here in the 4 corners of your mat. Then slowly rise up to tabletop. Place your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Then inhale to cow pose. Drop your belly down, pull your shoulders back, look up. Pause here. Try to lift your tailbone towards the top of your head. Take another inhale. And exhale to cat pose. Tuck your tailbone down towards your heels. Press the mat away from your face and let your chin fall towards your chest. Pause here and press as hard as you can away from your face. And then inhale to cow, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale to cat, tuck your tailbone and curl. Inhale, look up. And exhale, curl down. Continue to flow 2 or 3 more rounds on your own, connecting your breath to your pace of movement. And then on your next inhale, return to tabletop. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. And then start with movement here. Pedal out your feet, sway your hips. Maybe shift your weight from one side to the other. Just starting to feel out your body. Feel out maybe what feels tight or what feels good and ready to go. Send your breath to those places that need the extra attention. Then find stillness in your downward dog. Lift your tailbone up. Press the mat away from the top of your head to activate your shoulders. Look at your toes. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Then inhale, look forward in between your thumbs. And on your exhale, tiptoe your feet towards your wrist. Landing your feet towards the middle or top of your mat. Ragdoll pose. Reach your elbows. Reach your hands for opposite elbows and let your upper body hang. Bend your knees a lot if you need to. Place your belly on your thighs. Release your low back and then look towards the back of your mat. Maybe sway your torso side to side. Shake your head yes and no. And then return to center. Release your fingertips down. Toe heel your feet to touch. Bring the inner edges of your big toes together if they touch. And leave a wedge of space between your heels. Bend your knees. And take a slow roll up to standing, 1 bone at a time, no rush. Then as you arrive, roll your shoulders into your ears, and then roll them back 1 more time, up into your ears, and roll it back. Place your hands together at your heart, close your eyes, come back to your breath and your body. Committing to use this time and space for yourself to focus on your body, to focus on your breathing, to let go of everything else and to stay present here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Flutter your eyes open, release your palms by your side. Inhale to mountain pose, sweep your hands overhead. Then take your right hand towards your left wrist, reach your hands up and over, and then press your hips to the left, making a C shape with your body. Breathe into your left side rib. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, change your wrist, left hand to right wrist. Reach up and over, press your hips to the right. Open up your right rib cage and breathe in there. Then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, forward fold, dive forward. And inhale to halfway lift. Press your hands to your shins or thighs. Lift your shoulders in line with your hips. Think cat pose in your low back. Lift your tailbone up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Take an inhale. And exhale, low plank. Step your right foot back and lower your right knee to the mat. Inhale, crescent moon. Reach your hands overhead, shifting your shoulders over your hips. Tuck your tailbone down and press your hips forward. Take an inhale, lengthen through your arms. And exhale, baby back bend. Open your elbows, lift your heart, lift your throat. Then inhale, re-extend your arms. And exhale to high plank pose. Plant your hands to the mat. Step your left foot to meet your right. And then exhale to mountain climbers. Bend your knee into your chest. We're just warming up here, so feel free to take this slow. We'll have a chance to go a little bit faster later. So take this nice and slow, warming up your shoulders, your hip flexors, maybe elevating your heart rate just a little. Then inhale to mountain pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Then inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bend your heel towards your glute and open your hip to the right, lifting your right knee up towards the ceiling. Look under your right armpit. Then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee down. Inhale, crescent moon on the left. Reach your hands overhead. Then tuck your tailbone, press your hips forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, baby back bend, open your chest. Pull your elbows down, lift your throat, breathe. Then inhale, re-extend. Exhale to forward fold. Plant your hands to the mat, lift your back knee, and then step your left foot to meet your right inner edges of your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to mountain pose. Sweep up to standing. Exhale, grab your left wrist, side bend to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, switching to the other side, grab left wrist, side bend to the left. Rather, your right wrist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your spine. Exhale, low lunge. This time, step your left foot back, lower your left knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, lift your hands overhead, and then listen here. Exhale, open twist to the right. Send your right hand down and back. Reach your left hand towards the front. Expand your arms in opposite directions. Keep pressing your left hip forward. Then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, high plank pose. Plant your hands and step your right foot to meet your left. And then slow plank jacks here. Step your right foot out, right foot in, left foot in. Then left, right, then right, left, and right, left. Then keep switching. Okay, last round here. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one breath in and a breath out. Then inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, bend your heel towards your glute. Open your hips to the left side, lift your right knee up. Look under your left armpit. Then inhale, extend back to center. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot through, lower your right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, open twist to the left. Sweep your left hands down, open to the side, reach your arms in opposition. Keep your tailbone tucked and press your right hip forward. Breathe. Inhale, come back to center, crescent moon. Exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot to meet your left. Inner edges of your big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. And exhale, release your hands by your side. All right, from here, option to use your weights or no weights if you'd like. We're moving into a squat series. So if you'd like to use your weights, place your weights on your shoulders. Place your feet at hip distance. Take an inhale and exhale, squat and stand, squat and stand. Keep going here. Make sure that your knees travel in the direction of your pinky toe on each foot so that your knees are engaging out. Chest is staying upright. Only go down as far as you feel safe and comfortable. Just a few more here. Keep going. We're still in a warm-up pace, so no need to go fast. Just 2 more. And 1 more. All right, go ahead and stand towards the top. Drop your hands by your side. Now we're doing a reverse lunge, alternating reverse lunge. Step your right knee back. Lower your right knee down. Step together. Then other side, left foot back. Left knee down. Feet together. Keep going. Right side and left side. Keep those hands by your shoulders. If they're swinging too much, you might need to pull in just a little with your shoulders. Make sure that your front knee doesn't go over your toes. Try to sit your weight in your back leg as you lower down. You don't have to touch the mat. You don't have to go for depth. 1 more on each side. Last side. Okay, come to standing at the top. Release your weights down. Feel free to take a breath. Grab some water. We'll take a quick break before we head into our next series. All right, moving on to our next series, you can go ahead and grab your weights. Just remember, anytime that we're moving through with weights into these yoga poses, you always want to use a pull pivot plant. So if your arms are extended, you always pull back to center, pivot over your front leg, and then plant your hands to the ground. Also, anytime that we're moving the weights overhead, you never want to go from an external or extended position to overhead. Try to keep the weights through the line of your body to go overhead. Okay, so with that being said, go ahead and grab your weights. Meet me at the top of your mat. Place the inner edges of your big toes to touch. Then inhale to chair pose. Bring the weights overhead. Sit your hips back and bend your knees. Pull your low abdomen in. Hold your arms strong. Make sure your biceps are by your ears. Take an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Drop the weights through your shoulders and release to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. I just had a brain fart. I'm going to start that over. Okay. All right. So start with the inner edges of your big toes together, weights by your side. Then inhale to chair pose. Bring the weights through your shoulders to overhead. Bend at your hips. Sit your hips low. Make sure your weight is in your heels. Rotate your shoulders away from your ears. And then pull your biceps back just a little. Take an inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Release the weights down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your spine. Exhale, high plank pose, plant your hands to the mat. Step your feet back. Now here we're in second round of mountain climbers. So this time speed it up. Run it out on your mat. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. And then grab your weights. Inhale, crescent lunge. Through the shoulders, press the weights overhead. Lift up high onto your left big toe. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Lunge into your front knee. Take an inhale. Then exhale, draw your knee to your chest. Pull the weights into your body. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in. Up and in. Keep going. As fast or as paced as you would like. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Bring the weights to your chest. Turn open to the left side of your space. Turn your right toes to face the front of your space. And turn your left foot to be parallel to the back edge of your mat. Lunge into your front knee. Expand your arms. Palms face down or face up, whatever feels comfortable for your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. Then inhale, reverse warrior, bring the weights in. Punch your right hand up, drop your left hand down. Open your right side body. Take an inhale. Then exhale, pull to your chest, pivot over your front leg, plant your hands to the mat, high plank pose. Drop down to your knees if you'd like, or stay on your toes. We're moving into a wide push-up. So pinkies towards the edge of your mat. Take an inhale, exhale, chest down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep going. Just here for a few counts. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank, or rather downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through, grab your weights. Inhale, crescent lunge. Press the weights through the shoulders overhead. Lunge into your front knee. Engage your inner thighs together. Lift up high on that back big toe. You know where we're going on this side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, knee to chest. Bring the weights in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, weights in. Inhale, up. Exhale, in. Keep going. As fast or as slow as you would like. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin it open. Lower your right heel to the ground. Turn your left toes to point towards the front. Then lunge into your front knee. Bring the weights to your chest. And then open them out to the side. Breathe here. Then inhale, reverse warrior. Pull the weights in. Punch your left hand up. Drop your right hand to the mat or towards the mat. And lunge into that front knee. Breathe. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, high plank pose. This time we're going to a narrow push-up. So drop down to your knees, get your hands set up. Find a diamond shape. Index finger and thumb come together. Knees or toes. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, up, exhale, lower. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Take a big breath in and big breath out. Now we'll flow a little faster. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your weights. Inhale, chair pose. Press the weights overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank pose and pause. Now here we're going for those toe jacks where you jump it out and in this time. Or you can step if you like. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Grab your weights. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, knee to chest. Keep going here. Now you just run it out on your mat for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, high plank pose. Regular push-ups, hand underneath your shoulders, knees or toes. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Grab your weights. Inhale, crescent lunge. Then exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, keep going. Exhale, pull it in. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, high plank. Last 1. Regular push-ups. Try to challenge yourself here. Find a variation that's going to be a little bit harder. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big inhale and exhale. Great. Drop down to your knees, have a seat. Feel free to towel off, grab some water. We'll bring it down to the mat and we'll start slowing things down. So, once you've toweled off and grabbed some water, go ahead and make it down to your seat. Extend your legs out in front of you. We're moving into a Z press. If you can, keep your legs straight. Keep your legs straight. If this feels uncomfortable due to tight hamstrings or hips, you can sit up on a block or double fold your mat. That might help. Or you can always just bend your knees. So find a place that's comfortable for you to sit. The highest variation or the harder variation is going to be with legs extended if you can. And then grab your weights, light or heavy. Bring them to your shoulders. Turn your palms forward. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale, press the weight overhead. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, press it up. Good. Keep your shoulders or your elbows underneath your wrist. Rather than lifting them forward or leaning them back, try to use your elbows to press straight overhead. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then bring the weights down. We're going to do one more set similar. So give your arms a shake. Give them a little rest. Then grab your weights. Bring the weights back in. This time palms face each other. Sit up nice and tall. Take an inhale and exhale, press up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep pulling your abdomen in. Avoid leaning back or avoid landing with your hands out in front of you. Try to land your hands just above your shoulders as much as you can. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the weights down to the mat. Then scoot your hips forward and roll onto your back. Again, grab the weights. Bring them into your body and then press them over. Starting with palms facing your knees. Drop the weights down, elbows bend, and then press straight up. Bend and press. You might even add in a hip bridge if you'd like. Lift your hips with every barbell lift or with every dumbbell lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Turn your palms to face each other. Lift your hands over your chest and then open your chest wide for a fly and then bring it back in. Open and pull it back in. You might add in that same hip lift every time you bring the weights back in. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your elbows down, drop the weights to the mat, then cross your right ankle over your left and hug your knee into your chest for an open right hip. Take another inhale and exhale, drop your foot down, then drop your right foot, cross your left ankle over your right knee, hug your right leg in, open your left hip. Then release your leg down, uncross your left foot, bring your legs together, drop your knees to the right, open your gaze to the left, and breathe. Willing your breath to slow down with every exhale, becoming more mindful, more present with every inhale. Gently bring your knees back to center, cross them over to the other side, then turn your gaze to the right. Gently bring your knees back to center. Hug both knees in, tuck your forehead towards your knees. Take an inhale, squeeze, and exhale, release to Savasana. Extend your legs and arms out long. Take up space on your mat. Once you get settled, close your eyes. Let your body fully relax. Take one more big breath in and big breath out. Settle down here for the next few minutes. Your mind may drift, your body may relax, but just know that I will be here to guide you out when the time is ready. So feel safe in letting your mind wander if it needs to. Slowly begin to reconnect with your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe sway your chin side to side. And on an inhale, reach your arms overhead for a full body stretch. And on your exhale, roll to either side, find a fetal position, tuck your knees in. Take a moment just to feel supported. Feel the goodness in your body after doing a workout and elevating your heart rate. And then gently make your way up to an easy seat facing the front of your space or wherever it makes sense for you. And then once your head is above your heart, once again, become mindful of your body and your breathing. Place your hands together at your heart. Perhaps feel a sense of gratitude for the efforts of your body, for the efforts of your mind, for making this possible to come into this space, to make time for your workouts and for yourself so you can feel energized to go about your day. Take a breath in, breath out. The light within me sees and honors the light within you. Namaste. Thank you again for joining me for your practice and using yoga and weights as a way to move and breathe and to exercise your body and mind. My name is Rebecca, and I hope to see you again next time. Thanks.